place is Daniel Rose-Levine.
Rose.
Daniel Rose-Levine. There we go. With 4.95.
Oh.
And in first place, the one and only Daniel Rose-Levine. Give him a round of applause. With 2.07 seconds. Now that's pretty good. And in first place, again, Daniel Rose-Levine with 16.46. And in second place, Daniel Rose-Levine with 10.09 seconds.
Lake Superior. Hi. Daniel, say hi. This is a movie. Welcome to our series, Cubing Across the Continent. Anyway, here we are in the wonderful state of Minnesota. And we're going to take a look at how Daniel's doing as he's in the central time zone and he's cubing away on his square one. Okay, go ahead. .931. Here we are in a Hardee's in Dickinson, North Dakota. This is continuing our series on cubing across the continent. And here we have, what is your name?
Kiki.
Kiki and
Kayla.
And Kayla, who've been trying to mix this cube up just as much as they can. Kiki is actually originally from Newark, New Jersey, and Kayla, I assume you're
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. And here we thought we were going to find some real people from North Dakota. We just have passed a lot of tractors that we could buy. Anyway, so do you think that's that might be too hard for him to solve? You may have mixed it up too much.
Man, I hope I did.
Okay. Okay, you want to look at your watch, or you want to just have him do it? Okay. So Daniel, here we go. Let's give him a second to look at it. Okay.
You did already? Holy cow.
Okay, so hold it. So
Oh my God.
we had a holy cow over here. Actually, that's the name of an ice cream place in our town. Anyway, good. Oh, thank you. And he solved it. And show him what you got, what they gave you for doing this. Okay, he won an award. Okay.
Mix up this cube, and I'm gonna do a solve in the Badlands of North Dakota.
As we're approaching Montana and we stopped to do a little video, another car stopped also, and wouldn't you know, they're from Albany. Originally from Albany, or now in Albany?
Now in Albany.
Okay, now in Albany, which is, an hour away from us. Anyway, so they've all taken a turn scrambling the cube, and they're going to give it to Daniel. Poor Daniel, he's like a little circus act.
No pressure.
Okay, so
I'm so nervous.
Wow!
Oh my word!
That is phenomenal.
Is that a trick cube? Did you give him the
Are you going to be an engineer when you grow up?
I think you should be.
Yeah. Oh my, very
That's
impressive.
You can do amazing things if you can do that.
Yeah, really.
whenever he's ready. And there we go, OH. Even though this is really MO,
What?
not OH. MO, Montana.
That's Missouri.
Oh, what is Montana? Oh, MN. No, that's Minnesota. MT. It's something or other. Well, anyway,
Well, that's the only thing it could be, right?
I guess.
There's not that many letters in Montana.
Yeah. As he's doing that, we're about to enter the Pacific time zone, and just ahead, you can see, if you can see that, it might be hard to see, we'll be entering Idaho. So actually, Daniel, why don't you do the solve as we walk along? Okay, he'll inspect a little bit. I don't know how that affects it if he's inspecting for 15 seconds as we enter a new time zone. And here he's going. Welcome to Pacific time zone. Good job, Daniel. We are now in Idaho, Alaska. I will tell you one little Idaho story. When Daniel was about 3 or 4, he took a cracker. We were at a friend's house. Now remember, this is in New York. He took a cracker, and he took a bite of it, and he held it up, and he said, Idaho. And then he took another bite of it to square it off, and he said, Montana.
I did?
Yes, you did. So we are in Vancouver, Washington, which is just across the Little River from Portland, Oregon. And here we have a cube, and we're going to have Amy here mix it up for Daniel. Go ahead. Amy lives around here, and she's never heard of the Hudson River. Am I right?
That's right. Never heard of it.
Okay. So we are, in fact, no longer in Kansas. Okay.
I thought we lived in New York.
Oh yeah, we live in New York. There's actually a Manhattan, Kansas.
There's also Manhattan, New York.
And okay, so there we go. Oh, she scrambled it very. Let's hope it's not too hard to do. Okay. Daniel's looking at it, he's inspecting it.
What did I do?
Okay, he goofed up a little bit.
That is absolutely amazing.
Anyway, it's because he hasn't had coffee yet. Okay, thank you. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
good. Okay.
That's it. Alright. I think it's you gonna say hi to that key?
Alright.
I'm glad it's working. It's calling us back up. I know.
As we look at Mount St. Helens and all the nice wildflowers here. So Daniel, whenever you're ready. Very nice, thank you. We're in Oregon, he's going to solve it. And before you know it, he might solve it by the time we get to California. And it's solved, and we're now in California. See? Oh, that's the back of the sign. Okay. Scramble this cube as I show you this redwood tree. It goes a long, long way up. Way, way up. Okay, Daniel's inspecting now as we climb down the tree. And whenever you're ready, Daniel. Good job. Thank you. We're walking in the pretty cold Northern California Pacific Ocean. And Daniel's getting ready for his solve. It better be a quick solve because I think our feet are gonna... It is pretty cold. He's inspecting. And he did it. And he was going to do a foot solve, but I think he's going to probably want to run out because it's pretty cold. Anyway, Yosemite National Park, and we're at about 8,500 feet. You can see, while he's examining it, you can see we have the other side of Half Dome, and look at there, there's El Capitan from the other side. We were over on the other side looking up at it. Okay, anyway, I guess he's all ready to go. Go ahead. Oh, do we have a +2? I guess at 85 outside too long because it's 110 degrees outside. You can see we're entering Arizona, Grand Canyon State. Okay.
I think it actually is going to melt.
So go ahead whenever you're ready.
I think I forgot.
Maybe you need only 10 seconds of inspection time. It's too hot. Nice, and the cube didn't melt. Okay, here we go into Arizona. Ooh.
In third place for 7x7 is Daniel Rose-Levine.
Yay.
In second place we have Daniel Rose-Levine.
Yay.
Second place for 4x4 is Daniel Rose-Levine. And in first place we have Daniel Rose-Levine. In first place for Scoop, we have Daniel Rose-Levine.
They're not going to invite us back.
And in first place, we have Daniel Rose-Levine. Okay, so we're just going to clean it up and up. Yep.
Okay, he's scrambling it now, and let me show you where we are. Who can guess? And if you guess the Grand Canyon, you're right. Anyway, it's a long way down there, and hopefully Daniel has finished his inspection, and whenever he's ready. And he did it. We're about a mile down in the Grand Canyon now. We're in Petrified Forest National Park, and here's a piece of petrified wood. Daniel's standing on top of it, and he's about to scramble a cube. Let's go ahead and scramble it, Daniel. And this is actually a petrified forest, so actually as Daniel's doing inspection, I will show you the forest. My thought is that in Arizona here, maybe they think differently about what a tree in a forest is than we do in the Northeast. Okay, when you're ready, Daniel. And you can see he'll do his inspection as I show you some of the very interesting scenery up there. See, there's some teepees up there. We're in Navajo country. Very nice. And whenever you're ready, Daniel. Very nice. Thank you, Daniel. Scrambling the cube as we are approaching Texas. Drive friendly the Texas way.
There's water here.
So, oh, very good. Good job, Dan. So we're about to enter Oklahoma. Good job, Daniel. We passed the arches. It was dark up. We could see the arches from the car in St. Louis, Missouri, gateway to the west, so I guess we're in the east now. And he's inspecting. Alright, and the good news, wow, 7.966 seconds. And the good news is examining it, I'll show you how beautiful Ohio and Pennsylvania are. He's examining now, and here we are, and he's ready to solve. Good job. Anyway, here we go into Pennsylvania. And we're getting ready for the final edition on this trip of cubing across the continent. So you can see as he's examining it, this is New York's version of what a forest is versus what Arizona's was in the petrified forest where there were no trees. Good job, Daniel.
I don't want to show the time.
Okay, we won't show the time, but we'll show hi.